Hey, happy day. Recently, an elderly lady went into her bank and said, I want to take out 10 bucks. Gave the teller her bank card, and the teller looked at her very sternly and said, ma'am, you want to do only $10? Y'all got to go to the bank machine, the ATM. Go away now. There's a lineup behind you. And the lady stood there for a couple of minutes and she said, hold it here. She says, in that case, I'll withdraw all my money. So the lady looked into her account kind of with this smirk, and all of a sudden she was dazed and said, wow, you have $1 million. I'll take it all, please. We don't have that kind of money on hand. Can you come back tomorrow or the next day? We'll make an appointment. And the lady said, you know what? I'll just take out as much as I can for now. What's that amount? And the teller said $3,000. Okay, I'll take $3,000. I want it all in $5 bills. Whoa, the teller's really ticked at this point. Was being nice. $1 million. Pretty good customer, don't you know? She counted it out. Took about 15 minutes. The lineup's getting bigger and bigger. Stick with me. There's a point to this. And pretty soon she went up to the lady and said, here's your $3,000. The lady took two $5 bills, put it in her purse, that's the $10, gave the rest back and said, now I want to deposit this back into my account. Wow! Don't mess with people that don't like red tape, particularly when they have money in the bank, but treat them nice. Customer service, whatever happened to it, it's gone. I got to tell you, it's just bloody painful to watch everything in action these days. The COVID, the travels, everything. Painful. My head's going to explode. And then you get into California. You have sheriffs there that say, you know, I've been thinking about this. We need a psychological evaluation of anybody that wants to carry a gun. Okay, hold it. That's doubling up. You've already got all that kind of stuff in the evaluations now with regards to all of the tests and the references and all the variety of things that you have to do to get a license to carry a gun. I think that we should have psychological evaluations for politicians, Democrats, that'll be good. And we need a vaccine for liberalism. Get a man on that. The mayor of San Jose, he's saying, hey, I'm going to force all you legal gun people to give me your money. You got to buy insurance. And I need a fund here because if you sue me, I'm going to use your money to hire lawyers to protect me from you. So you get to pay to protect me from you. You get to pay, blah, 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 blah. Did you get all that? Pretty dumb. Liberals, you know what? They're always doing crazy things. And now they say we want you to be able to sue the gun company. So if a bad guy goes boomity boom with a Winchester and kills somebody, that person's family now can go and sue Winchester. They did this with cigarettes. Somebody, he knows he's going to die. Eventually, he's puffing away, and then he does die, and his family says, we're going to sue the company now. And Rothmans or whatever those names are, can't even remember now. And they were successful in so many cases. It's just wrong. Liberals want electric cars, and you know what? Maybe soon they'll outlaw gas stations. Is that coming? Freedom, not so much. And then you got China. Ho, I guess America's kind of free compared to China. Communist China, they're now saying, hey guys, no more sissy man on television. New law, sissy man. I'm not too sure how they would define a sissy man, but they got it nailed down. If you're a little light in your loafers, you can't be on TV in China. And they're saying too, as well as in the end to those guys, he says, children, we're going to make sure that they don't watch too much videos, gamey things or television anymore. So they've now put restrictions on online games. I think it's been reduced to 3 hours a week, I think. Actually doesn't say that here, but you know what it is. And then you got Canada. September 20th, they have an election coming up. And you know what? No matter who wins, Canadians lose. Because all of the candidates and all of the parties are left-wing leaning guys. Even the ones that call themselves conservatives, they're not. They're truly not. When it comes to guns and so many other freedoms, they're just not. They have this card, they should all go to prison because the card says right-wing, conservative, and it's fraudulent because they're not. But you know what? There's hope with them at least. So I guess there's, a chance, kind of, sort of. But freedoms in Canada, freedom, it doesn't exist anymore. It's a sad thing. Canada's doomed. Can it be fixed? I don't think so, but I hope so. That would be nice. You always got to be optimistic, but you need to be realistic as well. I look at these clowns. Wow. No wonder there's no more circuses anymore because all the clowns are in politics, particularly in Canada. Just saying. Hey, got more. Are you still with me? Harvard University was founded 1636, and it was founded on a religious school and the university, and they said to the glory of Christ. And now Harvard has hired an atheist as his chief chaplain. How can an atheist be a chaplain? A chaplain is a religious thing, right? By definition. That's what it is. I'm a little bit stunned here. And that's like getting a Christian to be in charge of an atheist club. It's like having a vegetarian working in the meat department, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting too old for this stuff. all of that doesn't kind of make sense, don't you know? And then you have Nancy Pelosi really talking about something that doesn't make sense. She's recently announced a major pay boost for household staff. Household staff, okay? People that vacuum and clean. I mean, these are great people. I get it. They work hard. I understand. But now they actually make more money than their bosses. How does that work? I mean, Nancy, where does this stuff come from? I mean, you have a House staff member that now makes $199,300, which is a 15% increase. In the middle of a pandemic, a 15% increase. And a congressperson only makes $173,900 annually. And I guess, you know what, a housekeeper does more good than a member of Congress anyway, Congress. And so I guess if you look at it that way, having a reverse think going on, it's a good idea. Actually, they should get a double raise and Congress should go way down because it should be based on who does what. Process this. For the first time in history, we can transmit a disease we don't have to those who are vaccinated against it. Profound. Y'all come back. See ya.